Hello and welcome to Moto. I'm Moshe K. Levy, and today we're going to be talking about these Clearwater Erica dimmable LED lights. Now, a few weeks ago, Moto number 12 was all about these small but mighty Darlas here on my fork legs. But today we're going to be talking about these Ericas, which for all intents and purposes are basically Darlas on steroids. They were originally tested by me for the November 2014 issue of BMW Owner's News magazine. Now, there's plenty of overlap here between the Darlas and the Ericas in terms of the integrated functionality of the lights into the bike's auxiliary controls. But the Ericas are in another league when it comes to light output. These are some serious lights. Let's go into an overview for some specs. The Ericas are Clearwater's midsize model with 6 high-power LEDs living in a hard anodized black powder-coated CNC machined housing that's 3 3/4 inches in diameter and weighs about 17 ounces total. At full blast, each Erica will draw 60 watts while cranking out a whopping 6,000 lumens, or 3 times the Darlas max capacity, though they can be set to as little as 300 lumens on the lowest setting. Like the Darlas, the Erica's lens projects about 75% of the light in a 15-degree cone for concentrated forward penetration, while the remaining 25% is projected in a 45-degree cone for lateral visibility. This gives a wide pattern of light for added visibility while cornering and for easier sighting of roadside obstacles. The standard light color is 6300K, which, as we covered before on the Darlas, really makes road signs, reflectors, and even animal retinas absolutely glow. These protective lens caps are optional and are available in a variety of colors. I chose clear for the Ericas because I like the white flood of light at night in rural areas. Now, there are many LED offerings on the market today, but where Clearwater has differentiated itself is in the ability of these lights to dim in stages from 5 to 100% using the included rheostats, and the huge array of mounting options that they offer, and in the seamless integration of the light controls. The included dimming rheostat looks like this. But Clearwater offers an optional can opener device for CAN bus equipped BMWs like this RT here, which allows total control of the lights via the OEM switchgear. Up to 2 pairs of lights actually can be controlled by the can opener. So on my bike, we've got the Ericas and the Darlas here, both controlled completely by the OEM switchgear. So to control my Ericas, all I have to do is actuate the turn signal switch for on-off and scroll my wonder wheel to adjust the brightness from 5 to 100%. Can opener also allows for automatic dimming based on the pre-programmed thresholds in real time using data from the bike's onboard photocell, and ties into other functions like the hazard lights, high beam, and horn for even more customization, all using the stock switchgear. Very nifty stuff. Let's take a look at how these Ericas perform at night. Okay, so we're here on a dark road right now. We're going to test these Ericas at night. All I have to do on this CAN bus equipped BMW is press my turn signal control switch, push the wonder wheel right, and here I am scrolling up and down. Remember, if you don't have a CAN bus equipped BMW, you just use the rheostats I showed before. It's the same basic actuation. And this just shows the Ericas with the Darlas on low and low beam. Here, just for fun, I'm going to show high beam. That's high beam on the bike and all the lights on full. So the Darlas, the Ericas, and the Savinas under the mirrors on full blast. This is what it looks like in the dark. Okay, I'm going to show you some still shots too, since I've used these lights on various platforms over the years. These Ericas started out living under the mirrors of my 2009 BMW R1200 RT, as shown here. So here's that bike with just the stock low beam, and here with the Darlas on full blast and low beam, and here it is with the Darlas and Ericas on full blast and stock low beam. After the BMW, I moved them to the engine guard mounts on my 2014 Harley-Davidson Dyna FLD. So here's the Dyna's low beam. And I should note here that I was using an 85 watt H4 bulb, whereas stock is 55 watts. So this is brighter than usual, but this is just the Harley's headlight. And here's the low beam with the Darlas on full blast. And here's the low beam with the Darlas and Ericas on full blast. Now, as you can see, I have the entire Clearwater suite on my RT's front end, but if I could pick just one pair of lights to have, these Ericas are it. They're very versatile in their range and obviously have more than enough power for any reasonable application. You simply can't outrun these lights if they're anywhere near full power. And the flood pattern is very useful for everyday riding applications. Like the Darlas by now, they probably have about 50,000 miles on them. I've never had a problem. And Clearwater makes excellent quality mounts for any and all applications, so mounting these Ericas on whatever you ride, whether it's an ADV bike or a full dresser, won't be an issue. The wiring harnesses are also great quality and allow total customization. You can tie these lights into the horn actuation, the high beam switch, or both for added control. Now these Ericas have an MSRP starting at $849 for the universal kit, and go up from there depending on the mounts, or if you get the can opener and other options. As with the Darlas, they're not inexpensive, but for the discerning motorcyclist looking for premium American-made lights that offer this kind of adjustability and performance, they are worth it. So, for functionality, I give them 5 out of 5 wheelies. For value, I give them 3.5 out of 5 wheelies. And for durability, 5 out of 5 wheelies. Until next time, keep the shiny side up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more of your favorite Moto gear reviews.